Hey guys, Dave from Mt.Top Living here. We got several projects we're going to be working on this weekend. But the first thing we got to tackle is this epic woodpile failure. Yeah, look at all that. Bummer, right on the driveway. Unfortunately, we had a lot of rain this week, and the locust beams that I had it setting on sank into the ground. So don't do what I did. So some of you guys may remember I talked about clearing some more of this so that I can fill it in. And I'm just kind of walking it so you can get the idea of the different depths that we're dealing with here. There's all these little knolls, 3 to 5 foot changes in elevation. And, I'm just going to smooth it out a little bit, and then we're going to bring in some fill. And then I'll have a nice area to work off back here. I'd like to do all my firewood back in here, bring the logs in, have a place to split, and kind of store the wood too. And maybe even the ability to store some of my tractor attachments. So that's what's up next. So I've got about 50 to 75 feet of chain here in 3 different sections. So as you're going to see, I just pull a little bit and then go up and readjust the chain, and this seems to work out. Alright guys, so I don't have a come along to bring any of these things down when they get hung up. And I gotta believe I'm not the only one that gets a tree hung up once in a while. But we improvised today and we used the Kubota. Even though it still has the snowblower on, I just went ahead and used those hooks. And that got the job done. I did buy a, it's like a D-ring here to put on the back end. But after doing some homework, I kind of don't think that's such a good idea. You pull them like that. So I'll go ahead and put it on and I'll show you what I mean. It's like a D-ring, but I guess from what I've read, it's just these tip over really easy, and that's not what I want to do. But if it's light enough, I feel like I can do that. It's not like I'm dragging things constantly through the woods here. And in this case, that tree was really hung up, so I don't think that that would have been a good idea. Tell me what you guys think. I've seen a lot of guys using attachments here and kind of like skid logs and things like that way, and I don't think that's too bad a thing. But in a situation like this where you're really yanking on something, I don't think that's the answer. Alright, so there's a nice oak down. Nice and straight. That'll make some good firewood in a year or two. And that's what this whole thing was all about, this whole clearing. I'm going to take down a few more trees out this way, towards the driveway more. And like I said, this will be a good staging area for a lot of equipment and firewood. Okay, so I made a dent in it today. I'm no lumberjack or a professional sawer, but I got the job done, or at least I got a good start on it. Thanks for sticking around, and I appreciate you coming back.